Hello again everyone. In this video tutorial we are going to solve this given equation that involves three different radicals, and eventually we're going to check our answer for any extraneous solution as well. So let's go ahead and get started. We want to take the square root on both sides because we are dealing with square roots. We're going to square on both sides. Okay, I want you to square on both sides. So that's the very first thing. So what happened, this square and this square root that undo each other. So we got 9x minus 2 turns out to be, this is what we will be using. This is going to be our, this part is our a, and this part I'm going to call it B part. Then we will be using the fact that I'll show you in just a few minutes. So the a plus b squared is going to be simply become, I'm going to just put down 4x minus 3 square plus 2 times the first radical 4x minus 3 times the second radical, which is x plus 1, and then finally plus the radical, the second one, and then you square that one. And by the way, we used this fact, a plus b squared equals to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared, where a is our first term, this one over here, and b is the second radical. So once we have done this thing, let's go ahead and get started. So 9x minus 2 is still on the left hand side. This square and square root, they undo each other. We got 4x minus 3 plus 2 times, we're going to leave as it is. Okay, I'm going to just leave it 4x minus 3 times, again this thing as well, which is x plus 1, like this way they are multiplying, and plus this square and square root undo each other. We got x plus 1. So far so good. So let's go ahead and combine the like terms on the right hand side. 4x and plus 1x is going to become 5x, and over here negative 3 plus 1 makes negative 2 plus again 2 times, this is the radical of 4x minus 3 times the radical of x plus 1, and on the left hand side we have 9x minus 2. Now once again we wanna isolate this radical part, so that means I'm gonna move 5x and negative 2 on the other side. So 9x minus 2 is already there. When you move 5x, that becomes negative 5x, and negative 2 become positive 2 equals to, we ended up 2 times square root of 4x minus 3 times, once again you can just put it x plus 1. Okay, so far so good. So here we're going to simplify. First of all, this negative 2 and positive 2, they are gone. So 9x minus 5x equals to 4x equals to 2 times 4x minus 3 times x plus 1. So the next step is, since I can divide both sides by 2 over here, right here and right here, so this becomes simply 2x, and this 2 and 2 is gone, so we simply ended up with square root of 4x minus 3 times square root of x plus 1. Now I want you to take the square once again on both sides, right here and right here as well. So on the left hand side, this simply become 4x square equal to, now you can see this square and the square root on both of them, they are gone. So we simply ended up with 4x minus 3 times x plus 1. So right now over here, let's go ahead and simplify the right hand side. On the left hand side, still we have a 4x square, and on the right hand side, once you multiply this thing, we are gonna get 4x square plus 1x minus 3. So you might be wondering, how did we get this one? Here is the explanation. You just simply use the FOIL method. You just distributed them and you multiplied and you got your answer. Now what I want you to do is, I want you to move this 4x on the other side. So we got 0 on the left hand side, 4x square plus x minus 3. When you move this 4x squared on the other side, become negative 4x squared. Now you see this 4x squared and negative 4x squared, they are gone. So simply we ended up with x minus 3 equal to 0. That means x turns out to be, our solution turns out to be 3. And finally, we're going to check our answer for any extraneous solution. Since in the previous step, our solution was x equal to 3, we're going to plug it in our original equation. Wherever you see x, we're going to replace it by 3 and see what happens. So this simply become 9 times 3 minus 2. The question mark is this one, is this side, equal to, on the other side is 4 times 3 minus 3 plus 3 plus 1. So what is going to happen is, you can see over here, 3 times 9 is 27 minus 2 square root question mark, is it equal to 12 minus 3 plus square root of 4. So that is going to be square root of 25 question mark, is this equal to square root of 9 plus square root of 4. So that's gonna give you, square root of 25 is 5, square root of 9 is 3, square root of 4 is 2. So 5 turns out to be equal to 5. Now my question is this statement true or false? Yes, this is true. Yes, that is true. So thus x equal to 3 is our solution. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.